What is up, guys? Alpha Xenon here, and today we're going to be playing some more Advanced Warfare. I know I have not made a video in a while, but that's because of school and stuff that's happened over the course of a few months. I haven't posted a video in 3 months anyway. We're going to be talking about the Amelie Whalehorn, which is the elite variant to the Amelie. I don't know what the other one is, or if there is another one, but it is considered to be the best variant for the Amelie. You can even get it for max prestige, or the master prestiges. It's a pretty decent weapon. I do okay in this gameplay. I go 16, 14. Sorry, I got a cold. But it has really decent range. The damage is decreased to 8, which may be a turnoff to some people, but trust me, this gun is good. You can get long range kills extremely easily. I'm going to pick off one of these two guys eventually. Once that guy takes his head. Anyway, this gun has a lot of stopping power and an extra magazine. Even though that the damage is decreased, it's still pretty good. It's not the best gun in the game by any means. That would probably go to the Speakeasy or the Obsidian Steed or Inferno, sorry, not Inferno. Neither of which I have, but I also have a gameplay that will be going up later of the Val 27 223, which is a variant that I feel is one of the best base variants for what it's worth, because it really doesn't change stats that much or add any attachments, but it's a great starter variant and is really good for people who just got the Bal 27 and they want a good variant to use. Trust me, I used this when I was on my road to gold, and it's a truly great gun. But back to the Amelie. If you want to pause and see what class I'm using, it's really nothing much. It's just the Amelie with nothing on it. With overkill, because I wanted to put on the ASM1 just in case this video went pretty bad, which it did okay. I did okay, but I also have the spike drone, UAV, and a orbital care package. But the Amelie Whalehorn, really, in my opinion, it has one of the best looks out of any of the elite weapons in the entire game. It looks very similar to the Obsidian Steed, with the fact that it has all the curves and gold engravings in it. Or that's an Inferno, I'm not quite sure. I don't have either experience, but the damage is about 8. Like I said before, it has good stopping power. The stats are very decent, but since they're all very decent, they end up being a very good gun. Sorry. Something happened. Give me 1 sec. The stats are, I'll list them off right now, are 8 damage, 5 accuracy, and 15 fire rate, 15 range, 8 handling and 8 mobility. The stats that are decreased are the damage. It's increased to 8 at a base of 10. The accuracy at a 6 is decreased to a 5, and the handling, which is set at a 6, is an 8. And it's a very, very, very good weapon. Like I said, it's so good that they even put it for the max prestige. And because of that, I was extremely surprised when I got it in my advanced supply drop for getting it to level 40. At the time, I didn't really care for it much because I didn't really like the Amelie, but I was able to get used to it and like it a lot. So, and I just want to tell you a little bit more about the supply drop that I got, which is pretty crazy. This is gonna sound a little crazy, but in the same supply drop, I got the Tag 19 Sledgehammer, which in my opinion is the best Tag 19, and this gun, which I thought, like I said at the time, I really didn't like either of the guns. They weren't that good, in my opinion. But that was in the beginning of the game, so now there's been a few buffs and stuff like that. And the guns themselves are a lot better. But we're about halfway through this gameplay or so. Oh, yeah, it took me about half of the time in Advanced Warfare to get this weapon. Most of my friends want it, but the trade-off to that is they also have the Obsidian Steed and the Inferno. The only really good elites I have are the Tag 19, the Tag 19 Sledgehammer, this, and at one point I had the Speakeasy, but because the ASM1 was so overpowered, I refused to use it, so I sold it. I redeemed it for XP. Not because I didn't really like the ASM1, but that happened because I did a wager, and I lost, and I had to give that up. It was a pretty sad moment, and I regret it a lot now because because I now like to use the ASM1, even though it's overpowered. But that's just because I'm tired of using guns like the MK14, the SAC-3s, which I've been doing because I want to get gold for every single gun in the game, which has been extremely hard and frustrating. And my KD used to be I know this isn't going to sound like a lot, but I'm not the best Call of Duty player in the entire universe. Kind of tanked my KD. But once I started using this weapon, I'm not going to lie, my KD actually went up, I think, by 0.2 or 0.20, depending on how you look at it. My teacher would probably say 0.20 because she's like that. But this is really just the end of the gameplay. You guys can sit, watch the rest, and I really appreciate you guys watching and staying with me. We gained about 10 subscribers while I wasn't posting. I really appreciate that, and I hope you all stay tuned.
Good job, Atlas.